Saddle up, partners. It's time for Dave's Domain.
Hello everyone and welcome to Dave's Domain. My name is of course Dave, and thank you for joining me for another Red Dead roleplay adventure. And thank you also for getting me up over 700 subscribers. That's crazy. I feel like just yesterday I hit 600 and that was nuts. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Getting closer and closer to that 1,000. So we're going back to the law. We're going back to being a shadow. I also made a couple changes. I sold my house. I wasn't really using it. It served no purpose really, and it was way over by Strawberry. So I've gone back to using the camp. And check this out. Look where I got this camp set up. It's up here at the waterfall north of Annisburg. Not too far from Lemoyne. It's beautiful. It's good hunting. It's awesome. Got my tent, chair, American flag, deluxe campfire. I got a workbench back here so I can clean off the stuff my treasure pig finds. Got a high table, of course. I also bought an extra high table that I can carry with me so I don't have to come all the way up here. And I got this nice wagon. I'm happy with it. It just makes it feel more like Red Dead Online, you know. I also got a new horse. This is a Norfolk Roadster. This is Dakota, my new Dakota. My old Dakota horse was the Baylock one, the Michael horse, but I sold that. This was my main horse in Red Dead Online for probably thousands of hours. I got the same saddlebag, same stirrups, same blanket. So yeah, we had an interview with the new Hanover Sheriff, Anna Walker. Gonna show a little bit of that. And then we got to shadow some officers the other day, and I tell you, man, a lot more happened in that one day than previously when I tried to be a shadow for the law. Than previously when I tried to be a peace officer. So here's what happened. What was up? Hello, ma'am.
Hi, are any one of you Dave Dredd?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am, ma'am. Are you Sheriff Walker?
I am.
Ah, nice to meet
Sorry,
you.
I got caught up. I was drinking.
Oh, no worries. It's all right.
Let's go inside and we can conduct this interview real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
How good are you at getting along with others?
Oh, very good, yeah. I went through the bank robbery training. I remember that a little bit. I'd need a refresher on that, of course, but because that was a few months ago. You know, at the times when I could get in county, it seemed like there wasn't really many people available for me to shadow at the time. So that was a little frustrating, but
I gotcha.
yeah.
And we have more training officers now as well. There's about 4 of us.
Okay. Oh, nice.
How good are you under pressure?
I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good at keeping a level head, you know, under pressure. You know, if things are getting out of hand, if I lose it, that's just gonna make things worse.
Right.
So I try to stay calm and cool.
How good are you at putting your foot down and standing your ground?
I'm not gonna put up with crap, that's for sure.
Good.
I'm fairly confident in saying that I think in no time at all you'll see that I'll be respectful and reliable and all that good stuff.
I'm comfortable with hiring you on, or not hiring, but having you become a shadow.
Okay. I hear Charlotte. I recognize her voice.
Yep, that's Charlotte.
Something in there you're interested in seeing?
Hey, Charlotte.
Yeah,
You remember Dave Dredd?
I do, yes.
Hello, Miss Williams.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not bad at all.
Good.
All right. Well, I'll let you out.
Thank you so much, Sheriff. Appreciate it.
Is that Mr. Dredd?
Oh, yes, sir, I am. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Jack McAnderson at your service.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir. Good to meet you.
These are our fellow colleagues. We got Zach Daniels on the right here. We got Mr. Silas Jackson over there in the blue coat. Amy Lowe Pierce over there in the black horse. We got Jay White over there on the brown one, and then of course myself.
Oh, awesome. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Mr. Dredd,
Yes, sir.
It troubles me. I feel like I've heard your name before. Have I met you? Or?
You might have. I was a shadow for a short time a few months ago.
Alright, well, why don't we get on our way and just, purely observe. If we get into some scruffle, you just stay back and watch. And perhaps in a, lucky scenario, you'll be able to be a witness when we get, shot.
Okay.
Now, I mean, how do I put this? There are a lot of people who will have their guns out for their own safety, especially lawmen.
Yeah.
And that's fine and dandy. And you may even a couple times, Zach actually just told me, you may a couple times have lawmen ask you to take your guns out in certain scenarios.
Okay.
Now, I'm never gonna really ask you to do that. I reckon if there's a time to take out your gun, you're gonna fucking know it,
Right.
I'd expect that out of you. And otherwise, your voice is gonna be your strongest ally. Grave robbery. I haven't seen that in a while.
Grave robbery. Oh,
Whoa,
there he
hold on
goes,
mister.
in the
No,
back.
need to run. Come on.
I didn't see him come around this side. He run up the hill.
He just. Well, here he is. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, don't run. Hey, stop running. I just want to chat with you. I want to chat with you. Come on, buddy. There you are.
Oh, that's how we do it. Okay.
Two, Jack. Another one.
I got this one.
The other
Mister,
guy.
why are you running?
I don't want to talk to you.
You don't want to talk.
To you.
Me? Why not? What did I do to you? You don't even know me yet.
You
I'm
come
the
up with me
Hanover
and...
Sheriff's Department. You robbing graves there, friend? I just witnessed
No.
you do that. Well, why don't
I
we
don't
go
think
have a
so.
chat real quick? You got a friend around here? So, Mr. Lee J, why were you so eager to get away from a lovely conversation with someone like myself?
Well, you look at it from my point of view. I'm up there paying my respects to Mrs. Keane, and these men come running into the grave, yelling and hollering. You think I'm going to stand there and wait for them to rob me or do something worse?
What's that, friend?
You heard me.
Well, then what are you doing holding this shovel?
That is so I
Oh.
can replant the flowers outside her grave.
Oh, okay.
Mrs.
Well-
Keane loved plants, so I just got to replant them for her, you know? I do it
Sure.
on the first Tuesday of every July.
Anyway, Mr. J, unfortunately, it looks like you have a drug dealer's bag on you, along with a lot of other
I
illicit
do?
items. Yep.
No, that's nonsense.
M1899.
Yep, that was given to me as a gift.
Alright, so why don't you go ahead and explain to me again what you were doing up there?
I was praying to Mrs. Keane. She is an old dear friend of my family. There was, you know, I heard a noise and all of you come up there, so obviously I run away. She really loved azaleas. I'm trying to replant azaleas for her. You come scare me. I drop the azalea seeds. I don't even know where they are now. And you tie me up, rough me up, and then throw me in here.
Oh, yeah. Well, apologies for that. It looks like you have a few priors here.
Of course.
Let's see. Oh, dear. Oh, my lord. Jesus, you are no peach, Mr. J.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, I didn't take none of your flowers, per se. But, you know, I did take some of the other illicit items. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge you for this possession and whatnot of all this illegal, you know, items.
Illegal? I did not have any illegal items.
Well, what classifies illegal for you, Mr. J?
Well, nothing that I was holding.
Okay, so what about these dry buds, this cocaine, this opium, and, you know, drug dealer bag? How about that? Are you doctor, sir?
All medicinal, and I am a bird trainer. My bird brings them to me often.
Looks like it's not your first time, you know, handling some stuff in a cemetery. Do you pay a lot of respects to people out in other places as well?
I do, every day. I'm a very respectful person.
Well, it says here somebody arrested you in Blackwater when some sort of, you know, local townsfolk were reporting some man grave robbing up there. If I went up there
Totally
and
false charges.
if I went up back to that cemetery there, I look for some holes and some graves. What would I find? Would I find flowers? Or would I find, you know?
Presumably, you keep talking about this groundskeeper. I would hope you'd find holes up there if you've got the groundskeeper working there.
We're gonna have a little bit of a walk up to Miss Keene and see what jeez, excuse me. Uh-oh. Might need to take a nap in a sec. But yeah, you just don't do anything foolish, okay? Otherwise Mr. Dread here is gonna deal something nasty with you. I'm just trying to fix myself here.
With a name like Dread, I'm sure he's a scary man.
How's your day been going otherwise, Mr. Lee?
Oh, it's been wonderful. See? This is the Keane family grave. You see, this is Mr. Patrick Keane, Louisa Keane. The Keanes, very good friends in my family.
Oh.
And old Mary Keane up here.
Is this one you were poking at, or was it Mary over there?
No, Mary. She was the grandmother of Ned Keane, the man who owns the saloon now.
Well, I'm not seeing any seeds over here, Mr.
Maybe they blew away in the wind. Or maybe a bird picked them up and ate them. Like my bird Quicksilver likes to bring me many seeds.
And the drugs that you said you had?
Well, you've seen all the other herbs I had. I have many.
Sure. But any illicit items that you or your bird possess, the bird is in your charge, and you can't be faulted for anything found on you and in your
Are
possession.
you going to arrest my bird next?
Any drugs that your bird brings you and we find in your charge, you can, will be charged under you. You understand? Okay, so you're going to be getting charged with possession of contraband because of the drug dealing satchel, as well as the M1899.
Okay.
You understand? You're
Okay.
also getting charged with the illegal substance because of the cocaine and the opium and the dry buds. You understand? Now, here's what we're going to be doing. You're not going to slap you with too big a charge. This is a lot of stuff, and you do have a lot of priors, so unfortunately, I will be slapping you with a $500 fine. But as far as the time goes, I think we're just going to have you do 15 to 30 months, days,
Okay.
doing community service, sweeping up this fine town.
I would rather go to jail.
You'd rather go to jail?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'd rather serve my time in a cell.
Well, see...
Because if it means I have to stand around listening to you prattle on at me for another 30 days, then I would rather go to jail.
So now you think your opinion matters. So before you didn't think it applied to you, but now you'd rather
your lack of understanding. Your lack of understanding is the issue. You asked me if I thought that was fair. I told you my compliance isn't a factor. You prattled on, and then you asked me again, and I said no. As in, no, I do not think it is fair.
As you say, no longer a factor. You're going to be doing this community service whether you like it or not. Okay, because this is a dirty town and we need it cleaned up. Mr. J here is going to be sweeping up the town here. He is doing community service, so make sure to keep a good eye on it.
Gotcha.
He's going to be doing this for about 15 months with a fine of $500. Gentlemen, I don't know if you've met Mr. Dredd. He's a new shadow out of New Hanover.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Phyllis. How are you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, partner?
Good. Pretty good.
Sure. What would you like to know?
Name's Wayne McSweeney, the tallest man in town, and I'm just looking to know, do you know where Jimmy is in town? Because he was underneath the gallows earlier, and I ain't seen him since.
Was he taking a short stop at a sudden drop? Oh, hold on. There's a robbery going on over here.
Yep.
Hey, what? Oh.
What? Let's go.
Won't you get him?
Yeah, he had this lady at gunpoint up here.
Oh, shit.
Hog tied, threw her on the ground. This lady right here. This is the one he had at gunpoint.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, she
Can I?
gotta be a gunpoint.
Yeah, cut her free. Then you get them and get her statement while I take this guy up to the jail cells.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit roughed up.
You okay, man?
You know how it goes.
You doing okay though?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine. It's a bit of a scare. It's a bit of a scare, but I'm doing just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you see, I was just standing here contemplating my day, zoning out just a bit, because, you know, I'm old, and my brain doesn't work as much as it used to, and I'm on death's ticker, you know what I'm saying? I was just kind of planning out my day because I didn't know what to do. Here comes this man, he comes up and he goes, "Ma'am, are you doing okay? You look a little lost." And I'm like, oh, darling, yeah, no, I'm fine, just trying to figure out my day. And I'm like telling him, like, oh, I'm just trying to figure out my day, so on and so forth. And then I sat there and I said, and I was like, yeah, none of my friends are awake right now, and I don't know where they're at, so I'm just gonna stand here and try to figure myself out. And he goes, oh, well, it's a good thing that you're in luck. And I'm like, in luck? What do you mean? And he goes, well, it's a good thing that you're in luck because I happen to know everybody and everywhere. And so I ask him, he goes and he says, yeah, you might know my buddy Colt. And I'm like, Colt who? Like who? Who's Colt? I don't know no Colts. And he whips his guns out. He whips his gun out, points it at my head and says, Colt 45. Put your hands in the air. And I say, oh. And I looked at him. And mind you, I didn't put my hands up right away. I did not put my hands up right away. Because if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Either way. But I looked at him and I said, are you really robbing an old lady who has nothing on her? Because I don't carry cash on me. I don't ever. I'm broke. I'm broke. I don't do stuff like that. Right? So my hands are going up. It's fine. And I put my hands up and he robs me and he steals $1 out of my purse. And then he goes, And that's when he starts tackling me to the ground. And I'm like, why are you tackling me to the ground? I don't know what you're doing, right? And so he throws me to the ground. And of course, that hurts me a little bit. But I'm fine. It's just more of a scare than anything else. Knocks the wind out of my chest. And he starts putting my arms behind my back and tying me up. And that's when y'all ran over. You grabbed him.
Again, I'm deeply sorry that happened to you. I do appreciate you letting us know the whole story. Sounds like it was quite unprovoked, and you didn't do anything to anger the man.
They escaped, man. We got a fucking Amir car catching that fucking guy in prison strike.
What? The one that was doing community service?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they slipped a bunch of ore in our pocket so we couldn't run, and then they took off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking smart, actually.
Wow.
I said, sir, we seen what we seen.
Look who we got.
You didn't see anything other than me protecting myself in the end, and I was
You had
quick.
a gun aimed at her head.
She had a gun aimed at
me.
me first, and then I was a bit quicker. She both had the rifle still on her. Don't you think I would have took? I hear you. You don't care about whatever you just kind of come up with on your own. You see the last bit of me protecting myself, and you ran at me, and you didn't say. You may have said you were sheriff. I didn't hear it, but all I knew is I was already getting robbed. Saved myself. I was just trying to get the hell out of there. If I had a pistol right now, I'd shoot both of you motherfuckers.
I'm gonna hit you with
That
robbery,
makes sense.
and I'm so conflicted if I want to hit you with the
How are you gonna hit me with robbery? I didn't even have none of her shit.
So either that, or I'm coming in there.
I doubt you want to come in here.
Buddy, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other deputies standing behind me.
All I need is quick. I'm quick.
Got all your weapons, your lassos, your knives, your hammers, throwing knives.
You didn't get my. You missed a whole stick of dynamite.
Did I really? Well,
Oh, you
they
sure
showed me
did.
that too. Hey, anybody want to get a gun on this guy? I'm going in the cell real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, he's got a double barrel. No, someone's shooting. Someone's shooting. He's got a double barrel.
Go ahead.
I'm not. I'm just showing you what you did. Why? I'd shoot you so quick you'd be hurt.
Okay, I dare you.
What do we have a gun
What happened?
for? Why did he have a gun?
Shit.
Because he forgot to grab it. I told him he did.
But no, I looked through his pockets. I have a memory, so I'm gonna pass it to the wall.
Man, I wish that would have been my Lamat.
Jack, what else can I hit this guy with?
Oh, don't do that. He dared me. That's not
Capital
even fair.
assault times 4.
Oh, come on. He fucking dared me.
All right.
That's not even fair.
Have any of you met Mike Johnson? Any of you lawmen?
Nope.
Who's Mike?
Mr. Mike Johnson back here is a former commissioner. Very good man. A good friend as well.
Oh, the man in the blue?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm here to shoot someone in case we need to, you know. I told Jack I'm gonna ride with him. How you doing? You got time to kill, so might as well kill time. You yellow belly bastards. Sir, I don't think my belly's yellow. I don't know. No, I don't know what the hell you are. Me, I'm me. You're an ugly son of a bitch. I know that. What ugly? Jesus, son, you ever looked in a mirror? Man, I do it every day. I say, wow. Well, shit, you couldn't look at that dapper Dan motherfucker shit, there. Son, you couldn't look in a mirror. It'd break.
Scotty, what's your... I'm gonna take your handcuffs off. You gotta tell me your train ticket number, right?
See that guy over there on the island? It's a woman.
That guy was told the fuck up.
Alright. I'm gonna send you off now. Alright? Yep. And do me a favor and teach that guy in there a lesson over that. Huh?
Goodbye, Mr. Cockash.
Me with the fishes.
Thanks for joining us, Cowpokes. If you have any suggestions for future videos, let us know in the comments below.